Yeah, Metal Gear 3. This is mainly the reason that I actually played the first one and the second one, because I mostly wanted to replay this one. But yeah, I was like, yeah, we'll just play the other two games that come before it as well. Probably have to play Metal Gear 4 at some point too. Those that have seen the first and the second game, well, the first one is like years ago at this point. It wasn't even the first one, it was Twin Snakes, close enough. This game takes place before those games, so yeah, stuff might seem a little bit weird at first. Also, funny story, the first time I played this game was a 3DS version. Don't ask me how, but I managed to actually get to the end of the game there. It worked, it was a little bit janky, but it still worked. It was impressive, I guess. I don't really think I need to check anything with the options. What's the audio? Audio seems fine. Can probably change stuff if I need to. North American version or the European version? Wait a minute. North American and European version save data shared across both versions. It is not compatible with the Japanese version. If playing the Japanese version, save data is not compatible. But why though? Like, what's the legit difference there? Language selection, I guess. Sure. Oh, God, why do you do the capture stuff? Oh, just like a different launcher. Oh, hold on a moment. Oh, now it's just completely, like this. Oh, that's shit. That's shit. Yeah, I need to recapture this because this is not showing up properly. Oh boy. Actually, does this change anything when I press start? Okay, this still gives me another menu. Oh boy, that's kind of clunky. That's kind of clunky. Is this capture? Okay, this captures. This captures. What a bunch of options there. Oh, that sounds really loud now, doesn't it? That sounds really loud now. Normal. Is there like an option for the sounds? Might be better. Well, I guess we'll see. Guess we'll see. It's kind of silly that it is like this, though. It's kind of silly that it is like this. New game. I'm playing the Metal Gear series for the first time. I like Metal Gear Solid 1. I like Metal Gear Solid 2. I like Metal Gear... What is this option selection? I've played the third game. Just keep it on normal.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
This might be pretty loud, all things considered. Guess we'll see if they've changed the audio or not. Oh, that seems fine. But yeah, this game starts off with quite some cutscenes, so please be seated for the next hour. At least I remember it being pretty damn long. I guess I should have listed this as the HD version then. I'll keep it in mind for next time I stream this.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
There was actually a resolution fix for this sometime last year, and it was streaming too, so that's kind of funny. Nah, it doesn't seem to spike into the yellow too much. It's pretty loud on my end though.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Pantyways.
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Dramatic slow motion when he throws away the cigar.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Game is looking a lot better than it did on the 3DS, that's for sure. Still impressed they managed to work on that.
Sunrise. External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
It's kind of funny because later this year the remake will be out.
At 130 miles per hour.
I wonder how that's gonna go.
Get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate the oil bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first Halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings and
And fly. God be with you.
I actually wonder how much people were disappointed back in the day when this game was not a sequel but a prequel. Seeing how Metal Gear 2 ended. I mean, I guess I was around for that, but I wasn't really paying attention to stuff. The nefarious Kojima. Well,
Jack, I've got some important news.
it was
Head of
weird.
the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous
This little
mission.
Solid Snake.
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission. Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB-754 design bureau,
Sokolov.
one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research
I'll say that a
facilities,
few times.
and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin into orbit was the A-1.
A little bit of history here.
Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
Not the first time scientists are afraid of what they created, huh?
Behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of
So
deploying...
I'll return on the test of the end of the stream, chat. Don't worry.
President
Taking notes in history lessons here.
dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet
I wonder if this is going to get my YouTube VOD flagged for politics.
US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations.
Yeah, I'm not lying when I say this game is cutscene heavy.
Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger.
Once again, all the more impressive they managed to condense it down onto the 3DS.
The Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
Can't believe Vocal came political streamer shit, man.
IRBMs from Turkey.
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse.
I do kind of hope that they put Metal Gear Solid 4 on my PC version sometime soon, or like the second collection.
Sokolov.
Because I would like to play the fourth game actually. I haven't played that before. Even though I know that's like 90% cutscene and 10% gameplay.
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight.
That's very nice of you.
Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research
I
facility.
wonder if we're going to remaster all these cutscenes for the new game that's coming out. Well, the remaster that's coming out. Remaster? Remake?
On the verge of completion.
Probably just a remaster, isn't it?
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No. Missiles.
Same technology.
I was about to say, what's the difference here?
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No. According to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs.
Why do you have to say it like that, Hater? Come on.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Snap back to reality, Snake. Four's probably going to get remastered instead of a port since PlayStation 3 is jank. True. I mean, I don't really mind either way, but it would be nice to actually be able to play that. Unless I'm about to get a copy and hook it up to the PlayStation 3 and hook up the capture card. I mean, it should work because the Wii worked, but still.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino-Yarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the
Wow,
west.
interactivity.
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking.
Just the usual. I'll at least get the intro section done today, I imagine.
Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
It's like
Take it
shadow on
easy.
my
It's been
on all the
combat proof.
subtitles. It's kind of silly.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong,
You'll be eating dinner, breakfast,
and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
As in, Snake Eater? Hmm. See what you did there. See what you did there. First thing I'm going to do when I land is going to save, by the way, so that we're done with all those cutscenes. Well, it's not quite an hour, but we're, well, 15 minutes. It's a little bit shorter than I remember it being. Unless there's more. You should just throw your equipment all over the place, though. Come on now. I'm surprised it took you that long to give him his name, huh? Raiden? No, Raiden isn't in this game. Well, sorta. That's for much later. I guess I forgot the 10-minute coda call if you
You
had.
copy. You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
Well, you've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom.
Major Tom, huh?
This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence.
Yeah, I can guarantee
Is that
that
clear?
to happen.
This kind of infiltration is the
I'm not
Fox
the
unit's
most stealthy
specialty.
person out there.
In other words, weapons and equipment are procure on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio.
What are you talking about?
We can't risk violating
What is an
Soviet
action button?
airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Actual gameplay. Wow. Oh, and then I immediately... Then I immediately die. Wait. Oh, great start. Great start. Let's not roll over the cliff then, shall we? Percentage for camouflage goes up. That's good. Not sure what I'm knocking on, but whatever. Isn't there a way to vault over this? Hold on. Ah, revival pill. Oh right, this. This will get used at some point. Calorie mate, I see. Survival knife. Plus X slash. Plus a stab. Why is that the push down button though? It's kinda awkward. Oh boy. How do you want me to grab it though? Not like that. Guess they want me to hang down from it. Yes?
The backpack is on the branch pointing east on that tree, right? Walk along the branch and get it. Be careful not to fall. You should be able to grab your backpack if you hang from the branch by pressing the action button.
What is an action button? Yeah, when they're red, it's like mandatory.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a window in the upper left. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor.
Well, at least you get a suppressor from the
However,
get-go.
the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire.
Never mind.
Once its durability
Right.
reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be
Forgot
gone.
about that.
So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too.
I'm sorry, Snake, you
Your
can't shit.
presence in
It's
enemy
allowed.
territory is already a
Nice
violation of
clip.
international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the
Tasty.
one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of
Never
full
really
state
liked this
too
mechanic too
long,
much.
nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
I mean, that's the definition of a
Correct.
solo
The
mission.
mission
Come on now.
rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Good name.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
Nope, I
My
don't get to see your
name,
real name.
It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
Why does it have to be a different frequency
So
though?
saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me.
The boss.
Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier
Sure like
has
to
to
yap in this
follow
game, though.
whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
You
I
should
follow
never
the
be your
president
enemy.
and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them.
That's why it's top secret, you can up to host
President
content.
and the
Yeah.
top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your codename is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be
yes,
key.
CQC.
Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80.
What the hell are you doing in the Arctic Ocean?
Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position.
Man, this call's going on
Avoid
longer
heavy
than the
combat
cutscene
and
at this
don't let
point.
anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Stealth is optional, come on now.
Snake.
We know how we know how I play these games. Stealth is very optional. Why does my controller have to be shaken for this though?
Commencing virtuous mission now.
I wanted to check something though. Yeah, you can cut in. Okay. I also got a microphone. Why do I have this thing again? Why do I have that thing again? Oh Jesus, got a lot of stuff here. Sounds like stationary objects. Got a cigar. Quick to consume, battery power use. Right. Got a lot of crap. Camouflage, right. What do you mean? Why is Italy giving me +5? Oh no. Why is Italy giving me +5? But yeah, there's a camouflage system in this. It's kind of funny because the 3DS version had like a camera camouflage. And you could take a picture of anything. And it would actually like work in game. Sure, I will be changing this a lot anyway. Won't I? Alright, I should keep my eyes out on animals and stuff. Because I'm going to need a pile of food at some point. Wow. Speaking of which... Great. You were supposed to be asleep. There's one right behind me. Wait. Can I actually turn you in food? I don't know. I'm going to die to this fucker, aren't I? No, there we go. There we go. Where is the food in this game though? It's in the backpack, right. Hold on, I'm gonna like dump a bunch of stuff that I don't really need. I'm not even sure what I need or not. Right, there it is. No, give me that. Put the microphone away for now, because I'm really not sure how much I need that. Oh, the menuing in this is going to be something. Menuing is going to be something. Nothing engage. Crocodile, not eaten yet. Taste unknown.
Not too bad.
Was tasty. Alright. Oh, I see you there. I don't think stamina's my problem right now though. Health is. Hello?
Snake, do you read? Snake!
Major.
Snake, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You're far from okay. Look at your
Alright.
life gauge.
Oh shit, I
You're
forgot
on
about
your
the
last
individual
leg.
injuries.
No, I can still...
Forgot about that.
See?
Snake, this is a solo sneaking mission. Do you know what that means?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Huh?
It means there's no backup, no cavalry. If you're taken out, nobody is there to take your place. Pull out for now and recuperate.
Find a hiding place and get some rest. Your life gauge will gradually recover with
Is that how it
time.
works?
But the speed of your life gauge recovery depends on the level of your stamina gauge. So get plenty to eat, then get some rest. You hear me? Do you hear me?
I hear you.
Snake is dying over here. So what? Okay, so I just wait. Oh, that takes forever. Yeah, there's also a thing that's like broken legs and shit. Do you need to heal? I can remember that. It's fun times. We want to show off the junior as a coach stars so people. I mean, I guess, huh? You can see the life slowly going up, so I guess we'll just wait. I want to kill another crocodile though. I want my rations. I'm actually not sure if I'll lose them after the intro. Look at all these crocodiles here. Actually, I see something over there. Let's not sink away. I'm not sure what that item is, but I'll pick it up in a bit. Oh, mud. Snake, snake, snake. Just ammo, I guess. I guess it's just ammo? Yeah. by the looks of it. Maybe put some of this shit away though. Well, I'm not sure what to put away actually. Just mashed a button, doesn't get a chance to attack. So I missed twice before I actually hit it, right? There we go. Durations can also go bad, by the way, so while there's nice stocking up on things, yeah. If you don't use it in time, the stuff goes bad, and then you... Actually, I don't remember what the downsides of it were. Like, I'd say it gets a shit, but I'm not sure how that works in this game anymore. Snake. Can I keep it? Capture any animal alive? Oh no. Oh, the snake still lives. This is the bridge, isn't it?
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. You can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right.
Yeah, about
the point
stealth.
of this mission is to sneak
Yeah,
through the
about
jungle
stealth.
without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively.
Then why do I have face paint if it is a German flag?
Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the camo index.
Just
The
naked, huh?
camo index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa.
I'm pretty sure 100%
The
doesn't
key
make you
is to make
invisible
yourself
though.
one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
I don't like this edition though. I'm going to save here before I fuck up though. Save.
Saving the game, Snake?
Checking storage device. You mean my computer hard drive? Don't turn off your console, oh boy.
Hey, Snake.
40
you ever
minutes?
heard of Godzilla
Yeah,
King
40
of
minutes.
Monsters?
What?
Oh, what is it?
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
Alright.
It's about this monster called Godzilla, who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
What?
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop
I like
the
how we're being elected from Godzilla here.
Dr. Shirazawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile, Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in its path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version, too. I recommend seeing the
In the
original
60s?
Japanese one if you ever get the chance. It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really? That's too bad.
Well, if you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America, too.
Why is that?
2004 will be Godzilla's 50th birthday.
What is this weird ass foreshadowing?
Making Godzilla movies then?
Of course.
Yeah, they still are making
Everybody
them.
loves Godzilla.
It's been 60 years.
Sure know a lot about movies.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not really.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies can save your life. It's always good to be able to...
I just want you to save my game, not to talk my ears off. Come on
That's
now.
the magic of movies.
No kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
Godzilla. Is there something in the street stump? Yeah, there is something in the street stump. Bug juice. Oh, what the hell? What the hell do you mean bug juice? Is that food? Not yet eaten, taste unknown. You can keep them alive so that the food stays good for longer. Tasty? What do you mean tasty? Where is it? I don't even see it anywhere. What the hell did I just pick up? I mean, yes, bug juice, I know, but... It's just like... No, it's okay, sure. Sure. The thing is, I don't even see the guy that's walking here. Oh, there he is. Also, he's got like an alarm thing on, so I'm pretty sure if I knock him out, he's going to raise an alarm. Which is a bit of a problem.
Huh? Who's that?
Great. I was pressing the wrong button. Yeah, that's gonna help. Good job. Wow, first enemy and already got seen. Good fucking job, me. Good job, me. This is exactly how this is going to go this entire game. Let's not be fooled.
Right there? Nobody here.
Okay, bye-bye.
HQ? HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder, going into high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
This is over as soon as someone walks in the corner here, by the way. Oh, Dan!
Is somebody there?
No, there's no one here. Fuck you.
This is HQ. Acknowledged. Enemies.
Thermal goggles. Alright. Why are you shooting at the tree stump? There is no one here. That was a grenade. I like how I immediately fucked this up with like the first enemy that shows up. Good job, me. Stop shooting at this tree stump, you idiots. There's no one here. Hello. You don't see me. Actually, I can probably improve my camouflage here. Well, not on my face by the looks of it. So, how's your day going, chat? Off to a very great start here. Very great start.
HQ.
Going to be stuck inside of this tree stump for a while, aren't I?
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder, going into high alert.
Rainy?
Acknowledged. The enemy is still
Meanwhile, it's stupidly warm over here.
Engage him.
Can't say I'm a fan of that. Next week is going to be 15 degrees again. So it's like really volatile weather. Why is it 5% more? Now, if anything, the game looks definitely a lot better than it did on the 3DS, but I don't think that's much of a standard now, is it? Just gonna wait until the caution wears off before I do anything. How's the audio, by the way? Is it too loud or is it fine? Because it's pretty loud on my end, but why is the bush moving down? I don't have the didn't I pick up jungle goggles? Birds. Oh, you son of a bitch, you better get away from here. Get in the tree stump, Snake. I wish it was 5 degrees out here. Oh, Windows! Oh, that's awful. You resized my window for some reason. It's not full screen anymore. Why do you do this, Windows? Oh no. Oh no. Well, let me reset stuff here real quick. Great going. So this is going to happen a few times, isn't it? Okay, so I just need to reopen this and it's fine. Okay. Windows is going to bother me in the most inopportune times, isn't it? Where the hell is the thermal visor though? Like, I'm really wondered about this. That's the bug juice actually. What does the bug juice do? I can't even see the birds that are flying around here. Oh, what's the bug juice do? Because I didn't equip it? Can we get out of caution already? I want to get a move on.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. No problems detected.
Understood. Return to your position.
Oh, there's still bozo walking over there. Oh, for the love of God! Oh, Jesus. I didn't see that guy. God fucking damn it. Also, by the way, chat, I will not be able to see what you say. Oh, never mind. There we go. Where'd you guys... Oh, fuck. Good fucking job. Good fucking job. Should fix it, right? Wait, why is this not being fully captured now again? There we go. Oh, this is going to be annoying as all hell. Well, here I am, just hiding in tree stump again. Illusion ruined 1, 0 out of 10. Thank you, Windows. Thank you. The right time too, by the way. I don't know what these guys are shooting at. Hello. You don't see me. Just concentrate on if we're going to get the prologue done in 4 hours, am I? Keep getting caught by everyone. How long has it been anyway? It's almost an hour.
HQ.
So does anyone have any funny stories to tell? Because we're gonna be here for a while.
Lost sight of the intruder, going into high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is
We're going to be here for a while.
pursue and engage him.
Amogus? No, no Amogus. No, Van. No. Stop that. I really wish I could just like kind of zoom out here. It's kind of funny that I'm against a tree and the tree bark stuff doesn't really work as well. I'm just going back into my hidey hole, don't worry. Don't worry. Just birds. Just birds there, don't worry about it. Didn't the major say that it been like 3 hours for this? Or 4 hours? Yeah. Sure, I'm wasting my time here. 25 more seconds. So when I leave, when the caution is gone, just be careful there's no guy on the left here. Got it. I learned my lesson, game. Because it helps if I put on ultra camouflage when I get out of here. For indoor, 5 seconds. Achieve a camouflage index of 90%. Achievement unlocked. Wow. Thanks, team. Thanks.
Understood. Return to your position.
Yeah, that fucker over there. You better get a move on so that I don't get caught again. Maybe I just moved too fast last time. Can I just get my Sultan Raider back, game? Nice view.
Who was that?
For fuck's sake!
Radio, call you.
Yeah, just get to the next zone. Just get to the next zone. Oh, I'm a sitting duck in this area though. Go Snake, get up there. Well, it should tank a few hits at least. It's not really a good hiding spot at all on this map, so let's just get a move on. Oh, hello there. Don't notice me. And just like that, I'm not wanted anymore. This is already turning into a clown show. This is going very well.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. Security.
Maybe I shouldn't have played this on normal. Maybe I should have put it on easy.
There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive.
I actually don't remember whether I played Twin Snakes and
Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
That is normal or easy.
One more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Ah, well, seeing how stuff has been going, give or take an hour before I get to him. Camouflage is probably better. Squares? Yeah. This kind of stands out like a sword thump anywhere else, though. Brown? Sure, that seems like a little bit better, man. I mean, they're still going to fucking see me. What am I getting? Get the mask? Where is the mask? You don't have a percentage. Swedish flag. I stand out like a sore thump here. Mask is called mask. Yeah, but where do you get it? I don't remember where you get it. Oh wait, no, I fucking have it. Oh, this is so bad. I'm playing this as Raiden. Just kind of blanked over it for some reason. Like, I really don't like that it goes into first person mode as soon as you go inside of the crawling. In the grass, rather. How did I not hit him?
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We're under enemy fire. Enemy's position.
No, no, you're not. There's no one here.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Let's go back to squares. Shiba's mowing. Snow one. Snow in here. M36. Shotgun. Great. Snow in here. It's probably better camouflage for standing against a crate. I actually don't remember if people can come up here from the right side. Jesus. Never mind, nothing is better. Nothing is better. Were there even any white areas in this game? I don't remember. Like, could those bozos here piss off already? Thing is, as soon as someone shows up from the right there, I'm fucked. I'm not sure if that is someone or it's just like an object now. Kinda looks like a person, but... Is this a rat I hear? Sure sounds like a rat. I'm surprised you're not having coming all the way back here. I feel like an area you would investigate. Sure if I can pick up that item there without being seen. What might be? Ah, fuck.
Who's that?
Yeah, I was going to get seen here eventually. Yes, what is the call?
Major, I'm in front of Sokolov's cell, but the door won't open.
I mean, you're kind of under fire.
What's the current condition?
Condition?
Yeah. What phase is it now?
Alert.
Exactly. I already said you can't contact Sokolov during battle. Don't you listen to people when they're talking?
No. You talk too much.
Well, anyway, the reason that door won't open is probably because Sokolov is blocking it himself. He's scared, and no wonder. In order to break Sokolov out of there, you'll need his cooperation as well. So stop scaring him.
I'm not scaring him.
Contact Sokolov later.
I'm not doing
after you disengage
anything.
the enemy. Once things have stabilized, try it again.
So isn't it like better bait for my face here? I'm confident. Nothing weird to see here, guys. Nothing weird to see here. I'm friend. Oh, fuck. Can't believe they didn't fall for it. I can't believe they didn't fall for it. Nice grenade. And then he falls asleep like that. Amazing. It's amazing. Didn't I shoot you too? Why are you not falling asleep yet? Come on, buddy. Oh, he doesn't want to sleep. He doesn't want to sleep. Oh, there we go. Now, you're going to wake those guys up, aren't you? Like, I don't know if I'm safe if I go out here, so I'm not going to do it. Just wait. There's nothing to see here. Oh, nothing to see here. I can actually take quite some shots, it turns out.
HQ. This is HQ.
What's wrong? Patrol here.
What's wrong? Well, the guy's like kinda sleeping with his face against a slab of concrete.
Acknowledged.
But it's fine, don't worry about it.
Pursue and engage him.
Why is the disguise one not working for this, actually? Doesn't seem anything is good for this. Well, she was mount quite a lot. I think Shiva wants on the tree. Give me a second. Yeah, you gonna come in and behave? Yeah? Yeah, go lay there. Damn cat.
What's wrong?
Still sleeping. Oh, why is my caution still that high? Let's get back in here.
What's wrong?
Oh, the caution keeps resetting every time one of these fuckers wakes up. That's the problem.
Who's that?
Oh, come on, I shot you in the head. Oh, time to skedaddle. I don't think it's working. Oh boy. Hey boy. Shiva, can you teach me how to be sneaky? Because I don't seem to be very good at it. What the fuck are you doing? Great AI. Great AI. He's shimmying. Oh, no, it's three of them. That's three of them. You fuckers. You consider looking under here. Oh god. Why is he running in place? What's he doing? Oh lord. Just keep shimmying. Just keep shimmying. Definitely going to work. One day you got me. One day you got me. Huh, why was I running against the wall again?
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the
Okay, let's just wait until caution is gone at this point, I guess.
Acknowledged. The enemy
The door should be straight ahead here.
pursue and engage him.
This is going to be a lot of the game, isn't it? Just me waiting in the side of a corner, like under something, so that they can't find me. Oh yeah. Oh hello. Bye. Actually, what is the red thing on the? Oh, it's just indicator to north, isn't it? Is there one guy behind me? Oh, there's a lot of guys there. I didn't see that guy up there. Oh, Snake.
I'm just seeing things.
Yeah, you're just seeing things. It's kind of a shame that I can't pull up my gun like this, though. Oh, I actually can.
Guess I'm seeing things.
I mean, I really shouldn't be doing this right now.
I'm seeing things.
Snake H. Alright. Oh shit, there's a rat. Chat, time to consume the rat. Oh, there's a lot more animals down here.
HQ.
Alright, chat, how does the rat taste like? Was that good? Or was that not good? I don't know. Snake, you didn't say anything. You didn't sound too disappointed.
Patrol here.
You didn't sound too disappointed with that.
Understood. Return to your position.
Because we're eating rat burgers. I want to know what you have to say about that. Not half bad. Not half bad, huh? Alright. Alright. Okay, let's get this face paint off my face. Squares is still fine for the time being, I guess. Yeah, smart, yeah. I don't like that guy there. I don't like that guy there.
What's wrong?
I feel the radar is not very helpful though.
Who's that?
Oh! Didn't fucking see you there! Oh no. Well, here we go again. I'm just trying to find my way. Just trying to find my... Snake, get in there!
Patrol here.
Just trying to find my way.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
No, there is no enemy down here. There is no enemy down here. There's nothing going on. Where does this put me? Okay, I know where we are here. Hello, sir. Are we going to do this again? You fuckers remind me of road construction. It's just like 3 guys standing there doing nothing. You can shoot your feet. Maybe I should do that.
This is HQ.
We've lost sight of the enemy. Please alert formation.
Okay, so the room is somewhere here where I need to be. It's a really good exit point though. Put the flash against Snake properly. I'm just not big brain enough for this, I guess. Also, I just wish I had the Assault on Raider from the previous 2 games. Makes stuff a lot easier. I mean, I guess I got the motion detector, but it's not the best. We'll just wait a little bit. You know what? I want to know what this one says because it's still taste unknown. Snake eater. Eat a snake of any type. Achievement unlocked. Great, great, great. Calorie man. Is this a sponsor bit? It has to be a sponsor bit. Roll credits one. We still haven't gotten the intro credits, by the way. It's been 1.5 hours. Almost. So it really makes me wonder if I should have put the difficulty on easy, because man, I'm struggling to get here. Is that another snake over there? Yeah. Looks like it. What are these bozos doing? Swung around in a group of in a pack of 3. Pretty sure there was another guy there though. Yeah, he's just not moving much. It's going to be more problem when I'm gonna get there. Let's go to the left there too. Okay, that's a group of 3 leaving.
Patrol here. Unable to locate the problem.
Understood. Return to your position.
I want to knock out this guy that's walking here. There we go. It's like a guy right behind me, isn't there? in there. I don't want that guy to see me. Like, that guy is moving, but he doesn't show up on the motion detector, so that's kind of shitty. Neither does the guy above me, actually. So this thing ain't perfect. I can hear him now. If we just go out on this side. Actually, where the hell does that take me? Nope. No one here. I'm gonna be in there through that room anyway.
Who's that?
What's going on?
Ah, for fuck's sake. We're never getting in there. We're never getting in there.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Oh boy. I hope you're enjoying this segment, chat. How the fuck are you hitting me? How the hell are you seeing me? Oh, that's how. Yeah, nothing happened there. Nothing happened there. No effort for the guy that actually starts to squat. Oh god! Why did it reset? Oh boy. Oh! Don't do that. I don't think there was really any clothes that reduce my camo too much to be helpful in this brick area. I think it should be this one, really. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's not saying anything right now because I'm down below, but like, yeah, everything is worse. So yeah, not much of a point in doing that. Sure, get an extra 5% from that, but just made one. This is not the 3DS version where I can take a picture and use that as camera. I wonder if he's comfy like that.
This is HQ.
Control here.
I don't think he can be.
Lost sight of the intruder, going into high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby.
My best way out of here is probably just this place, though. I just need to knock out both of the guards that are being annoying right now. And then I should be able to walk in. Once again, it's just a assault generator missing that's getting me here. Because otherwise I could easily see where to walk. This motion detector isn't too great. Yeah. Time to wait another minute. You need to increase your screen lighting? Well, I mean, it's not that dark here. So the visibility is still pretty good. I can throw that? Because that means I can just like use stuff as distraction as well. I don't think I can bribe them with alligator meat. I'm kind of afraid that that guy wakes up and is going to ruin like everything here. What do you mean it reset? What do you mean? No! Don't give me this bullshit. Oh. Never getting out from this place. I'm never getting out of this place. Maybe I should just go like get my shotgun out and just like blast everyone inside, huh? Actually, where is that thing? There it is. It's not gonna do me any good right now, but... I can guarantee you the caution is going to reset whenever this fucker here wakes up. Well, nothing to do here but wait. Nothing to do but wait. Weapon casings. Just 30 more seconds. I swear it resets again. Nothing going on there, buddy? No? Oh, for fuck's sake! I like he stood up and nothing happened for like a good 10 seconds. And all of a sudden he was like, oh no, this is not correct, something sussy's going on. Let's reset this entire thing again. Man. Well, I hope you like it under the floorboards here, because we're staying a while. Why does my throat feel funny? Not quite like that. Go sneaking, they said. It would be fun, they said. Sure having fun right now. I feel the caution timer should at least be like 30 seconds shorter. Like, I don't know why it's 19 seconds to begin with. Any day now. I know, chat, this is the most thrilling gameplay you've ever seen. Just me waiting in a corner of a floorboard. How's this looking? There's like even no one nearby, what the hell? There's someone there. I actually wonder what the lighter blips are. Like not the white one, but the grey ones. And those three are gonna leave.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Unable to locate the problem.
Understood.
There is no
Return
problem.
to your position.
There is no problem. Just wait until this fucker falls asleep.
Just my imagination.
No, that was just a mosquito bite. Don't worry about it. Alright, I need to get this bozo over here. Is he walking in a circle? What is he doing? Change my camouflage actually, because I'm standing out like a sore thumb here. That's what I would say, but... There we go. There we go. It only took half an hour. Should have not like that from the get-go. But I didn't want to fire a shot. I'll say half an hour, but it's at least been 20 minutes.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Day.
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition, so far. but the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain
Yeah, Metal Gear likes using
this opportunity to
real-life
seize
footage.
power by
He pulled
rallying
corn
the
into the
government
USSR.
forces, overthrowing Khrushchev and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place.
It also felt miserable. Yeah, it's not quite a climate for corn, I would say.
He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
Secret weapon? Metal Gear? There are no Metal Gears in this game, actually.
The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me.
And I just knocked him out. Hee.
Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb.
And I guess it's supposed to be talking Russian right now.
Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts?
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Didn't we go right into more cutscenes at this point? I don't really remember. No, Kodakol.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I managed to get past them.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Like, I don't remember if this game turns into an escort mission right now, or if it's just like a bunch of cutscenes until, well, we resume control again at some point later. Like I said, it's been a good decade. Don't even remember when it came out on the 3DS. 2012? 13? Something like that? Just a weak signal, sus. Why is he trying to do a Kamehameha? No, you can't do that. Stop that. Dog. Snake, you're blind.
Freeze!
Well, he feels about as miserably as I do, so that makes me feel somewhat better. However, I get immediately shot at.
This is the legendary boss.
He's here, chat.
Huh? We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. Huh. What's a GRU soldier doing here?
Soldier?
Look at him, he's Babu.
He's the Ocelot commander.
Ha! That's Major Ocelot to you. And don't you forget it.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
He's not even using a revolver though. Young Chad Ocelot. He doesn't really look like a Chad though.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the Gru.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
Why you do that? Why does he do that? You could think of a better call like that.
Crew operatives?
You could think of a better sign than just meow like a cat. Because he's an ocelot. I mean, I get it, but I always find it kind of silly.
If you're not the boss, then die.
Jammed bullet. Good job, idiot.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one! Whoa!
I guess that emote fits. To think that he could have ended all of his problems right here, yeah. And future problems, a lot of them.
Impossible. You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do, but testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place.
Don't give him IDs now.
Twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
You're pretty good. Yeah, this game is also full of meme lines. Van would know them out of his head. The scientist ran away. Maybe we should chase after him.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you alright?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgin.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgin's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I know, Cuba's pretty humid.
Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Young guns submit Ocelot. Mousetrap. Alright. No, shoot Ocelot dead. I really should, huh? Alright, no, I'm just taking him with me, I guess. Don't worry, Chad, he likes it. He likes it. Alright, time to skedaddle. I'm pretty sure I run this way. If I remember events correctly. You violated him. Don't worry, he doesn't mind. He doesn't mind.
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best GRU has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best.
Maybe that was the best they had to offer. They weren't really good because it got off in a cutscene.
Look.
Ah, Metal Gear.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
You're naughty bad. Yeah.
Missiles from that kind of terrain.
Maybe a little.
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
No, Chad, it's not a Metal Gear. Not quite yet.
Thing finished.
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Also, just imagine if I changed the camera to the mask here the entire time. That would be something. I do like that the camo state gets reflected in the cutscenes. It's a nice little touch. Oh, I guess it's time for Ven to get scared, actually. Hello, boss. What are you doing here? Aren't you in Antarctica?
Boss.
Should you change outlook in a while?
Good work.
No, the Metroid can say. The Metroid can say.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Well, Chet, well, Van rather, he's your worst nightmare.
Hornets.
I mean, I guess they aren't bees. Fair enough. Oh right, that's Freak. Forgot about him actually. I can remember all the other enemies except this guy. What was even his name? The fair? Definitely the least memorable of the bunch.
Friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
He sounded like that? Oh boy.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back.
Hello, Grandpa.
Boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's raining blood.
No, that's just rain.
Is he crying?
Right, this guy. Here's Tempany the one with Soothing game. No, wrong Metal Gear game. Wrong Metal Gear game. No, don't worry, they have a ghost on their team. Those Metal Gear. Also this guy.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Von.
Dryden, not quite.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads.
You know, maybe you should protect him a little bit better with the nuclear nature.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Well, confusion could be
Think
one.
you can pull the trigger.
Ouch, my arm.
He's seen my face.
It's not a very pretty face either.
We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
time to take a little swim. It's been about 2 hours for this entire segment. Makes sense.
The new
See if we can find a Ghost Guy's corpse in there if you're going first person in the cutscene. Can't go first person though.
Are we done here?
Well, at least the buttons I'm using for it
onto
doesn't seem to
Sokolov's
work.
research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Or maybe it was later. I mean, you do fight him later in the river, so...
Drift away. My place is with them now.
That fight is also the reason why I should try to just knock out as much people instead of killing them, because otherwise that is going to take forever. But we don't really get much for it anyway.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move?
Not really.
You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the start button.
I was about to say, please open the menu.
If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into treatment using medicine with the item window button and surgical treatment using the weapon window button. Your injuries include a
Just call it
fractured
that, I
left
guess, huh?
elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with the left stick to the affected part of your body. Once you've
left
selected the
stick.
affected area, hold the weapon window button and use the left stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a
Well, I think
fracture
this
and then
system
wrap
is
it in
very
bandages.
interesting.
That should do it.
It's kind of cumbersome as soon
For
as enemies start
lacerations, you'll need disinfectant
giving you
to clean the
afflictions.
wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely.
Because it kind of boils down to giving yourself first aid in the middle of
Stay with
combat
me.
at some point.
Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
Survival viewer. What am I looking at here? Deep cut bleeding, no bandage applied, no disinfectant. It's for burn treatment. What else am I missing? Deep cut, suture. Right. Have to do this for all of these. You don't need to do them in order, actually. Like, it doesn't really matter. Which is kind of silly, but sure. Splint. Splinty, please. Bone fracture, alright. Anything special here? No. I think the knife is actually for getting bullets out, wasn't it? Yeah. Bullets and arrows. Congratulations, Doctor, you've performed surgery. Ah, crunchy. I'm gonna take some painkillers for that. Why is he keeping all this stuff anyway? He's got deep pockets. Ah, bandana. Well, you ain't doing any CQC with that.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Yeah, I could look around here, but I didn't really see anything. Maybe I looked in the wrong way. I'm impressed if they can lift that.
Shagohod.
Metal Gear, it can be. I mean, it is not a Metal Gear. It is not a Metal Gear. It's a prototype Metal Gear if you really want to stretch it, I guess. You know, maybe you want to close those doors. Like, I wouldn't really be feeling very comfortable there. It's a gear made of metal. Oh, come on.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What's he smelling?
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear.
Wouldn't you be hearing more noises in a helicopter with doors open like that, though? Like, it's awfully quiet in here.
A kiss of death.
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
The machines.
Me that pulled the trigger.
be our friend, the American.
A few decades too early for the nanomachines.
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Impressive explosion for such a small thing, though. Snake, are you fine? You lost your eyes. Oh, they were closed. And so Snake became Godzilla. Oh, not quite. Save data. Ah, yes. Thank you. Please don't turn off your console. Just sounds kind of funny. Well. No, it's time. That was the intro, chat. The prologue, if you will. 2 hours. The moment you've been waiting on. Pretty sure Kojima saw some James Bond before this, like, hey, can we get an opening like that too? The game's so good he decided twice. So if we can hold the button for backup voices but another button. I ain't pressing anything, I don't want to skip this. I'm gonna do beating a snake there.
Someday you go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog. It's ordeal, the trial to survive. For the day we see new life.
Also kind of spoils some moments of the game, I guess, with some of the cutscenes that you see here. Alright, game over. No, we're just beginning. Oh, oops.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here.
I wonder why. Like a nuke has been dropped or something.
Mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad. So how does it feel to be a...
Why do you attempt entry from the north anyway?
Would you do me a favor and
It'd be easier from the south.
Testing hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
Fox die? No.
Miss Fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its
First
name.
person in to look for a potion, but it's too late.
The situation has changed. We still got a chance.
I sound to prompt that though.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban.
What is the poster depicting, by the way? Is it some naked lady?
This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger.
Something even bigger. Purple screen.
Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft.
Got some explaining to do.
Any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the Boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
How could she just take those with her anyway?
Miniature nuclear shells.
You'd think those would be better protected.
So, I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. But serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
He doesn't seem very happy with that.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a US military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in a violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I you could tell him the
I've said
truth,
it
but
once, and
we'll
I'll
see
say
if
it
it'll
again,
problem.
our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week.
Wasn't lying about the cutscenes, by the way, chat, as you can
and
see.
recover the remaining nuclear device. Then you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes, preferably something painful.
Looks up the plane in the intro, it's a real plane.
Not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week, and if it is not
Read
too much,
M21, for instance,
something
two-seater.
about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Oh, you get nukes up your ass.
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal?
Oh, she was awake.
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
Danger was it?
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off.
But my failure is
You were
stealth?
the last
I don't know about
apprentice.
that.
Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
I'll be long dead before I get to her.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their
There's your poster.
satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
Oh,
Also put us in
Kojima.
touch with a couple of insiders.
Kojimbo.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been
You know what you're looking at, Snake.
exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. I've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Seems the first flight was serious after the game takes place. Ah, that kinda makes sense. Gotta bend some rules here. I like how they still keep things realistic enough and then you get like Metal Gear Revengeance later on.
Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
It's just a UFO, guys, don't worry about it. It's surprising, despite how low this is for me, that it doesn't really spike into the yellow quite yet on the OBS. Interesting. I think it would be a lot louder. Not a very stealth entry this time. The series has another machine, so I can now explain it with that. I don't think they had quite that nanomachines in this game, though. I'm not sure how the timeline goes, though. I also know there's like a bunch of PSP games that came after Metal Gear 3, technically, that I've never played. I might be thinking 2 days, maybe.
Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Roll credits.
I'll be taking
Oh wait, where you get
the
that?
Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his
Shagohod literally means walker.
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priority
doesn't even
is the rescue
walk.
of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Just think, Fred.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
I must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan.
Why are you explaining the entire plot to me?
The tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they
Tom
escaped
isn't
in
really a
as your
popular
code
name in
name
Russia.
because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right.
What's the history behind that?
Was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero.
Because of the Slavic name, that's all. Ah, fair enough.
All right then. Major
That's
Zero it
surprisingly
is.
simple.
We'll start over from square one.
From square 0. My frequency is 1.
Yeah, at least the frequencies didn't change.
0.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency.
I mean, she's not gonna
is
get
the
shot by
same as
firing
during the
squad, so I
virtual
think she's off better.
145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same. 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His
I don't
frequency
think I ever called
is
that guy, did I?
148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
Funnily enough, I don't
The
even
same
remember where
factory
Adam is.
Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet
Shit,
up with Adam
Sigint.
first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast.
You need to be more descriptive. Oh no.
The password is Who are the Patriots? And Lali Lulelo.
Lali Lulelo.
Lali Lulelo.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
Right, where the hell do I find a tranquilizer weapon here?
Procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission.
Because I would
with
like
the
to have my
United States
my
government.
tranquilizing gun.
It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent. To the Khrushchev regime, at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this
Why did you
mission,
Google
it will
that,
mean
actually?
an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Especially because of the Sorok,
Commencing
that was his
Operation
name.
Snake Eater.
I do not want to kill enemies if I can help it. So another cliff I can jump off. Oh. No, I think it's loud. I don't like that thing. Do I still got my my food? No, empty. No. Snake. Kill the snake, please. There we go. That means that the snake can spoil, so that's not really great. Is there like another one down here? No, I'm just cutting grass. I think I heard a frog there. Oh man, I didn't even keep the thermal goggles. Ow. Where's the frog? I wanted the frog. Walk. I'm not even sure if there is actually a frog or if it's just like a sound effect that plays. But stun grenades. Hold on. Squirrel. Oh, I can't go into the tree stump. Fair enough. Chat. Prince Charming shoot a Korotan for the first time. I can't even pick it up. It's Kermit the Frog. No, not quite, not quite. Legally distinct Kermit the Frog. You know, funny animals I can kill around here? No, it doesn't look like it. Isn't there like a way to... Yeah, that's the button. So it's like on a map with the same button. Oh, that's just a black pulse appearing that makes the noise. I was like, what is the noise? But no. I'll like that. Let's take a drink. Like, I need to tilt the joystick very slightly for this. Like, I got it wrong a few times before. Oh, I just see some snakes down here. Don't mind me killing the local wildlife. Just need to stock up on a little bit of food. Horse. Does anyone happen to know where I can find a tranquilizer weapon now? Like, I'm assuming it's in somewhere one of the first areas. Like Metal Gear 2 and 1 it actually changed where which the difficulty was too, I believe. Horse. Can I shoot a horse? Can I eat a horse? Tasty horse. Food. Joke's on you, Adam is the horse, I guess.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Boss.
That arm still hurt?
I mean, it's only been a week, you recovered pretty fast, all things considered.
What are you doing here?
Go home. Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Boss.
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss.
But you're the boss.
There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America.
Oh, so much for being stealthy. You get to play humiliated immediately. Yeah.
That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry. The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Who's this spooky dude?
Why'd you defect?
Nothing personal, kid. Sit down right now.
Loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your
I don't know.
or your
You
own
betrayed me,
country?
bitch.
The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well.
It's actually impressive she found a shuttle immediately.
Anna, if you can't put the past
There's a
behind
pretty
you,
big jungle
you won't
there.
survive long.
Just like instantly there. Ouch, my hat.
If we meet again, I'll kill you.
Man, stop torturing him so much.
Now, go home.
I guess I need to fix that hand with medical stuff, don't I? Now time for more yapping.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. That she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
Don't let them see me. Oh, I'm gonna be fucking seen. I'm gonna be fucking seen. You know how this shit goes.
Paramedic.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days, actually.
Huh?
I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope
Snake.
so. But seriously, don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat
It's good that I
something
shot
to
some
cleanse
snakes
your
while I
stomach.
could. Well,
And
shot a
try
squirrel.
not to get yourself
I stabbed
hurt.
snakes.
If you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous animal, go into the survival viewer immediately and treat yourself using Cure.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Maybe so.
I just wanted to save. I'm getting
You're
lectured.
going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
Good.
maybe.
I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you. Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble, to make sure you and the boss don't kill each other.
But that's the objective.
So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Thanks.
Stop right there.
Huh?
You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
Finally, I can save.
Okay, good luck, Snake.
Thanks.
No Godzilla speech this time? Alright. Let me check stuff. Just integrate an actual microphone. Alright, that's kind of useless. Why do you put no paint on? I mean, I guess that works because it's dark, but... Forested areas, sure. Are people going to cancel Snake now for this? Is that how this is going to go?
I think I saw something.
Oh, fuck.
Guess I'm seeing things.
Yeah, you're seeing things. There's nothing going on there. There's not a man laying in the bushes.
What's this? HQ? HQ.
This is HQ.
You didn't see me, right?
Control here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder.
Oh, fuck right off. Maybe if I post it on Twitter.
Use extra caution.
Due to differences in society, we cannot give you the remake with black face paint. I'm not sure what the point is of me getting in here, but... fool of myself up here, aren't I? Just nuts here. I just hope they don't look up, I guess. No, no one is here, no one is here. No one is here. Wait, I've got the black uniform too? Looks pretty good. I swear to God, if this motherfucker looks up, I'm gone. Out! Snake, faster, faster.
HQ respond.
Shut up. Oh, back to the other one of that. It's gonna help much, but actually gonna get over here. I'm just gonna move on. Just gonna move on. No one here. So yeah, the problem is bypassing this bridge because I have no gun. So I can't tranquilize anyone. So I'm just kinda fucked.
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder. Going into high alert.
Sure, there's someone on the other side.
The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
I guess I can sneak up to him and like choke him. Well, never mind, his buddy is there. I ain't choking anyone right now. Can I like flip your ass up the bridge? No, not my ass, not my ass, his ass. Oh, you're still conscious, I thought I knocked you out. Bad idea. I've got the button to choke people out is a problem. Like I wanted to sneak behind him, but that ain't happening. Is this fucker dad just staying there, or what is he doing? I don't like this rickety ass bridge.
Lost sight of me. What the?
Alright. My favorite area. Well, not really my favorite area, but sure. No, there's no one here. There's no one here. Is there really no way to raise my camouflage? No. I mean, that's better, apparently. You don't have anything better for the face. This is so dumb. This is 95% camouflage. Surely these fuckers don't see me. I'm not sure if there's anyone up here or not. No. AK-47! I mean, yeah, that's a weapon, but it's not really what I'm looking for. Not really what I'm looking for. Nothing here right now. Oh, something up here though. AK-47s for everyone, yeah. Oh shit, chat, I got it, I got it. I got to the most important item in this entire game. Set in my backpack, because it means I got it equipped. No, I don't see it though. Hmm? Where is it? Ah, there it is. Cardboard box A. Mine detector. Better not run into mines.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. No problems detected.
Understood. Return to your position.
Open the door, Snake. Don't really think there's anything in here. Is there anything under the bed? A crawl space. I can hear some rats. Can't open this? Oh. Can't open that. Drumroll goggles! Alright, sure. This might be helpful. Thing is, I don't really like using the AK in this kind of game to begin with.
Cut the engine. They'll hear us.
Not very stealthy.
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots? Who are the Patriots? Answer me!
Well, good job.
Get down! your answer.
It's not the answer though. It's not the code word. What's this music? No. Keep that zipper up. We don't want to get demonetized. There's nothing to see here, Twitch. Don't worry about it. Nice vision. Oh, Snake. My face is up here, Snake.
This wasn't part of the plan. What happened to Adam?
What's your code name?
It's Snake.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
What happened to Adam?
Yes, look the other way.
Colonel Volgin is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were.
During the view.
Yes.
What the hell is that badge you have there?
Because I can do things he
Because you made clips? I haven't seen that one before.
I heard you used to be a code breaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union.
I mean, it's a good view, I'm not complaining, but...
Mauser military.
It's not the time.
The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol. Around here, even that's hard to come by.
A little bit of weird badges for clipping a bunch of things.
Don't worry though.
Oh, Twitch.
The one I've got for you is American made.
You've got a tranquilizer gun? I'd appreciate that.
45, huh?
It's hard to take him serious with his fucking face paint though.
Incredible.
Do you like it?
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen.
He gets very excited seeing a weapon.
And the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized.
Snake is such a gun nerd.
Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from. You had this with you, didn't you? Better take this too.
What's that?
A disguise to
Scientist
make you look like a
outfit.
scientist.
Time to be the imposter.
Yes. You're here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then.
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work on the Shagohod.
Where?
At the lab. They've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
Not with this face paint though.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll see, won't we?
Tell me how to get to the lab.
The safest way in is from the rear. First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice. Descend into that area and you'll reach a cave. Move through the cave and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp. After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse. Make your way through the warehouse and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Got it.
And just what are you doing there?
In close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight. Right, let's get going.
Wait a minute.
What now?
You must be tired. Why don't you take a little rest?
I'll be fine.
Snake, why are you looking? Why are you looking?
You'll never make it in your condition.
Oh no, he's
It's a
EP.
jungle out there. There's still an hour before dawn. It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something. Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
That's it?
My orders are to provide you with information, nothing more. You look disappointed. All right then. I'll do something special for you.
Oh my.
I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down.
Not very comfy though.
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
Gonna get that?
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep. Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're tired or hurt, the best thing to do is just get some sleep. So do yourself a favor and take a nap. Doctor's orders, okay?
Yeah, okay.
There's actually a funny thing with that. Later all of the boss fights, if you just save your game and don't boot up the game for a while, the boss just kind of dies from natural causes. Which is just funny. I'm not sure how long the time is that you need to not play though. You think 2 weeks? No, don't really think that's going to... One week. Not sure if that's going to happen. We'll see. We'll see. A year? Well. It's been fun, chat. We've done playing Metal Gear. See you in a year. Whoa. I'm not sure which camera angle is worse for Twitch. Kill him in his first appearance at counting cutscenes if you have a sniper.
We're surrounded.
I don't have a sniper though. I'm not even sure how to get the sniper rifle in this game.
We've got company. It's
Come on, Snake.
Let's get out of here.
Stop looking at her boobs.
Don't forget your gear.
Metal Gear.
Here, give me a hand. We can use this to get to the basement.
Don't look like a snake. You've been down there before.
Damn it! Ocelot. I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay.
Why is it so
Keep them busy.
steamy down below there though?
Don't go dying on me now.
Alright. Let's change some stuff here first. stand out like a sore thumb. Surely this is better. Let's see. That's a tranquilizer one, right? Yeah, that is a tranquilizer. Do you want to keep that one? Oh, there's a flying squirrel even. Give me the knife too. No, actually, no. I should put some food here actually as well. Now I can just eat that from the food menu. Right? Yeah. Was fairly tasty. Taste unknown. Don't really need to eat anything right now. Oh, I'm going to mix these up a lot, aren't I? Nothing going on there. Ah, that's a bit rude.
Move!
Something tells me they're going to fight me. I know how this shit goes. Got steamy object vented. God damn it,
lose him? What? Not here?
He's not here? Keep looking. Move!
Alright, get out of here, bozo. Nothing to see. Nothing to see. Oh, they're still looking.
Move!
I don't think the invasion is going to go down at all, is it? I feel like I would say is how many enemies are in the area with the motion detector. Nothing to see here. Oh, hello there, buddy. No one here.
Move!
Bad timing. Well, we're back on the floorboards here. It's been an hour. Welcome back. Like no animals in here this time. But he's still here, isn't he? No, he went up. Oh no, he's still dead. You should fall asleep eventually.
Just my imagination.
Just my imagination that I got shot in the kneecaps. It's gonna take a while, isn't it? Alright. Buddy fell asleep. This is the way we need to go. At least I'm pretty sure that's where we need to go. Could these guys just move? Could use some better camouflage for that. Maybe? I'm not entirely sure where to go from this point. I mean, it just takes me back to the other area. Oh, it's completely closed there. I'm not sure if they want me to eliminate all of them or not. Special Pokes is there still. Come here, you. I think I hit him though. So wait and see. No, I don't think I hit him. Never mind, I did hit him. Shake, shake. See, mad.
Did you see something?
Down you go. Oh. Looking to see the guy on the floor, aren't I?
Where did that come from?
Come on. I miss having a that red laser sight here.
I see him.
Come on, get out from there. I don't know where the other one is actually. Okay, bullets full. Let me just shake all of them so I can get some shit from them. I think this is silence or is it ammo? Ration! I already did you go. Is there still a guy here? Where's the other guy? I can't get over that wall, that's silly.
I see him.
You see me, but time for you to sleep. Septic. Still one guy that I didn't loot, but sure.
I've been waiting for this moment.
Hello, what's up? I'm going to make the funny noise again.
That's it.
That's not a great angle.
That's the stance. I don't think so. What? A female spy? This bitch is wearing perfume. Stay where you are. I've had enough of your judo.
Judo?
I see you've got yourself a single-action army.
That's right. There'll be no accidents this time.
You call
Also, I've got this revolver. Sure is inattentive.
happened if you hadn't been showing off.
What did you say?
It's a nice gun, I'll give you that. But the engraving gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever. Unless you were planning to auction it off as a collector's item.
God damn it, man.
And you're forgetting one more very basic thing. You don't have what it takes to kill me.
Ooh. Ooh.
We'll see.
Oh, slutty idiot. Ocelot sure gets cloned on a lot in this game, doesn't he? So it's realistic? Don't worry about it.
Six shots. That thing only carries 6 shots. The Makarov carries 8. You have to get a feel for how many you have left. This is a high-class weapon. It's not meant for shooting people.
Damn! This isn't over yet.
Team Rocket blasts up again.
Don't.
Why?
Just planning to get clowned on. Oh. Yeah, he's still young, and in the other games he's old as fuck.
I'll regret stopping me. Damn it! I've got to get back before he does.
Don't do these tricks at home, chat. I was already wondering, because that's the way that we should be going, but it's like, ah yes, we can't go there. Also, yes, I did pick up one silencer. Actually, are the bodies still around? Like, there was that one fucker that was up there in the scaffolding, but... No? Didn't see anything here. I can go over the area to see if there's any more items to pick up, but... I don't think anything respawned. Actually, how do I push these down? Just like that, huh? Okay. Whoa! Oh! Alright, I will do a little bit more than just knocking the enemy out. Gotcha. Smoke grenade. Didn't I pick that one up earlier? I don't mind. I can't open these lockers though. No. Can't open those. No, there should be nothing else there. Is there anything in that little room here? Probably not. No, didn't do that. Good job, wasting ammo. I'm going to need those 2 bullets later. I wouldn't really call Snake much of a spy, he's more of an action hero. Bug juice. I don't want a bug juice game. Bug juice is gross. What? What the fuck? Did I just... Hold on a moment. Oh. Is this that ghost guy from Call of Duty? I see. Didn't know that was actually Snake all along. I didn't know that was Snake all along. Now I know. Just looking around the area here, see if there's any animals. Well, I don't really think so. Am I misremembering, or was there like a map that shows all the zones somewhere? Actually, I need to eat something. What do we have for food? Not yet eaten, taste unknown. Russian ration, not yet eaten, taste unknown. I'll eat green snake. Nice cutscene. Really watching this, huh? Come on, Sneak, hurry! Hurry the fuck up, we're not here forever.
What can I say?
What can I say? Well then. You can hunt birds in this game? I'm not going to shoot birds. No. No. I ain't going to eat birds. Birds are friends. Actually, don't see anything in the trees to shoot at the moment. Yeah, I was about to say, wasn't there a snake here? Where did all of the ammo go? Oh, because I shot with this one. But yeah, if you kill enemies in this game, it's going to bite you in the ass later. Because there is a boss encounter that basically as you fight all the enemies that you killed, or well, they become obstacles rather. Right. So it's actually an incentive for me to not kill everyone on this playthrough. And just tranquilize them if I can. R a rat. Okay. What does the R stand for, chat? Radicus? Radical. I really don't know how good this face paint is, but it looks cool. It looks cool. What's the time here? You know what? I'm not going to go to the next area because I noticed at some point that you're going to get more cutscene. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Still a roof. That's probably how I could have gotten that guy. I could have probably just like waited on top here and like shut them all down. It's quite literally nothing here though. But I think I'm just going to save here and before I go to the next area, because I might be stuck in tons of cutscenes again. And I think this is probably a pretty good point to leave it off at. This is going to be more than 2-3 streams, I imagine, though, just because of the amount of cutscenes in this game. This is going to be a bit of a longer one. I don't actually remember how long it took me to beat the other game. Actually, let's call you. I don't know what you have to say.
You're Snake, aren't you?
And you're Sigint?
Anthony, is it you?
I heard that you're an expert on
I remember you.
equipment and cutting-edge technology.
Close.
Huh?
I am the expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
I don't think I've ever called this guy in a previous time I played
I'm
this.
the guy that designed your trank gun, active sonar, and motion detector. If you want to know anything about weapons or equipment you find,
Yeah, how about
in the
inventing
field,
salt and
just send me
radar?
a message and ask. Later.
Call him when you get in a box. Can do that. He's going to tell me the specs of this cardboard box, isn't he?
Hey, Snake, remember back at the abandoned factory when you whittled the grip of that 45 down?
Yeah,
I've never heard of a customization like that before. Why the grip?
to fit it with a knife.
A knife? You're gonna keep the knife and the gun both at the ready?
That's the idea.
Why would you want to do that?
Sometimes a knife works better in close proximity encounters. So I equip both at the same time. That way I can switch back and forth in an instant.
Badass. So that's that.
CQC.
But I'm in a box. Say something about the box.
Sounds like the Cobra unit's members' names came
So
from
walk
the
over with the
specific
thing was all the
emotions they
Cobras
each carry
first.
into battle.
Fuck.
Emotions?
Yeah. For unbearable torment, the pain. For true oblivion, the end. For infinite rage, the fury.
The Fury was the coolest of the
For
bunch.
absolute terror, the fear.
Like the rest was
For
just fine.
unsurpassed bliss, the joy.
Actually, I don't remember the joy.
Joy?
It's another name for the boss, because of the joy she feels in battle.
No,
I
that
suppose.
explains. The Fairy was just an idiot.
During the war, she had a partner named the Sorrow. Sorrow and joy. They say there couldn't have been a more perfect pair.
Come on about my funny box.
Snake, you said Eva said her Mauser was a Type 17,
That's on the box.
right?
Yeah, what about it?
That model was produced in the 1920s in a weapons lab in the Shaanxi province in China. The cartridge part sticks out lower than the original to accommodate 45 caliber rounds. The barrel and chamber are a little bit thicker too. But most telling of all, it's got Chinese characters engraved on both sides of the frame like you saw. And that firing stance Eva was talking about where you hold the gun horizontally, that's a trademark of the Chinese. Just like you were saying, when you're firing in full auto mode, the muzzle jump effect gives you a horizontal strafing motion. They say it's especially deadly in indoor and close-range mop-up actions. The Japanese called it bandit shooting and used to dread it. Makes you wonder where she learned to shoot like that. You know that army motorcycle that Eva was riding?
Enough about Eva.
That's a
Talk about my
replica of
fancy
a
cardboard
German
box.
A replica?
Yeah. After World War II, the Soviets confiscated an entire assembly line from a German motorcycle factory, machines and all.
And then they took it back with them and started producing replicas?
Exactly. Originally, that motorcycle was designed to be used with a sidecar attached. That means it's got enough power to drag a 200-plus pound sidecar around.
So that's how she could pull off all those crazy stunts.
Uh-huh. Of course, it takes a lot of skill to be able to control that much power. That Eva chick is something else.
Surely it's this one, right?
The Davy Crockett's that the
Nope.
boss took with her when she
God
defected
damn
are
it.
mortars that fire nuclear warheads.
Fine, but you're
They're
lying
named
to me.
after Davy Crockett, the hero who died defending the Alamo in the Texan War of Independence.
Remember the Alamo.
That's right. The warheads are equivalent to between 10 and 20 tons of TNT. Every building within 150 yards of the hypocenter is completely obliterated. But the warheads the boss had with her were some kind of experimental super bomb. So they're actually even more powerful than that. I don't even want to think about what would happen if she used it again.
How should you know? You never played the game.
Snake, you know what you
Why am I listening to you again?
Yeah.
Why am I listening to you again?
Snake?
There you have it, though.
I'm in a box.
A cardboard box? Why are you...
I don't know, I was just looking at it. Suddenly I got this irresistible urge to
Snake
get
is confirmed to be a cat.
No, Not just an urge. More than that. It was my destiny to be here. In the box.
Destiny?
Yeah. And then when I put it on, I suddenly got this feeling of inner peace. I can't put it into words. I feel safe. Like this is where
box
I
was made
meant
for
to
me.
be. Like I'd found the key to true happiness.
Uh-huh.
Does any of that make sense?
Not even a little.
You should come inside the box. Then you'll know what I mean.
Man, I don't want to know what you mean. Between you and Paramedic, is everyone but me that is hooked up with the Major Strange?
What is that noise?
Anyway, I suppose even that dumbass box might make a decent disguise if you wear it inside a building.
Good noise, Snake. Good noise.
Do you want to save?
I want to save, yes. This is my box. This was made for me. I actually don't know why this game puts you off again when you load a save. Like, for all I know, it might put me back at the beginning of this area and everything is
Do you know
alive.
the creature from the Black Lagoon?
Nope, never heard of it.
Well, every enemy's back
These
alive again.
scientists are investigating a place deep in the Amazon called the Black Lagoon, and they get picked off one after the other by this fishman thing. And there was this scene when the heroine is going for a swim, and the creature sneaks up on her from underwater. Oh, I thought my heart was going to stop. I mean, of course, the 3D effects in It Came from Outer Space were a lot more intense, but...
It wouldn't be referring to you coming from outer space, would it?
Bro, what?
Rude! Why do you say that?
Because no one on Earth could be as charming
God.
as you.
Fine, I'll just get to the point. Be careful of what's around you when you're in the water. Just imagining you swimming in those jungle rivers makes me think of you being attacked by a fishman.
I'll shoot him and eat him.
Appreciate the concern.
Fishmen aren't the only things that'll attack you in the water. Really be careful out there.
Okay.
And don't be attacking any pretty girls going for a swim, either.
Are you calling me a fishman?
You started it.
I guess I saved correctly, at least. Come on, I want to see your face. Just a skeleton in the box, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. How do we do the fancy thing? There's no fancy way out of this box, huh? But alright. It's going to be it for today. Yeah, like I said, this is probably going to take a while to beat. A little bit longer than the other ones. Actually, let's check where it puts me off. Let's check where it puts me off. I'm just going to shoot the logos every time, huh? Yeah. Konami presents, I know. This game is like a movie? Yeah. Uh, 328, it seems correct. It seems correct. Where do you put me? Okay, well the enemies didn't show back up again, at least. Oh, where's my face paint? Where's my fancy face paint? Come on now. Wait. What do you mean it's gone? What do you mean it's gone? I lost my zombie face paint. No! It looked cool. Game, what is this? Is it still here? Why did it not save that? Also, it's kind of funny how he walks like this. Why did the game not save that? Weird. I have to remember that next time when I get here. I do have a map there, by the way. But yeah, that's it for today. Hope you all had fun, and I'll see you all, well, when I continue this next time. Probably Thursday or something. Not Thursday, Tuesday. Cause Monday I might be doing some Toho stuff. soon. God damn it, Charlotte. Thank you though. Probably on Tuesday because I might want to do the Toho stuff on Monday. Guess we'll see how that goes. And it also depends on when I want to play Pokemon again. Well, I mean I'm playing some Pokemon tomorrow, so yeah, probably Tuesday. Yeah. But yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you all next time, chat.